Hey guys, and welcome back to the wonderful world of The Sims 4. My name is Abby, and today we are doing a apartment build for one of the Sims from my new Let's Play that I'm going to be doing. Since I scrapped my Meg Griffin Let's Play, I decided to take some time yesterday and actually sit down and write out a little bit more of a creative Let's Play that has some storyline that, is all my own, that I came up with. So yesterday I had a doctor's appointment across the state. So I live in Alabama and I'm on one side of the state. And I don't like to give too much away about where I live, but I'm on one side of the state and my doctor's appointment was actually on the entirely other side of the state. So I had to go and do that doctor's appointment. And so when I went, I was there pretty early. I was actually there for most of the day, and I had to waste time somehow or another. So I actually wrote out 8 episodes of this Let's Play that I intend on doing. Everything that I wrote down is not really set in stone, but it's pretty much what I would like to happen. However, if some things don't work out the way I want them to, that's okay. Things can change. I'm not, entirely set on that being what I want it to be, and I don't want to give too much away yet. The first episode will probably be out in a few weeks. Right now I'm getting the apartments built for some of those characters, and I am going to be using some of my characters I've already created, like the politician and her daughter will be in this Let's Play. I thought it would be nice to utilize that apartment because I really like that apartment, actually. It's not really my style. I wouldn't live there. But I like the building, and I think, I took enough time to really plan out what I wanted that place to be like. And, it matches the characters so well that I decided I want to use them. I love those 2 characters as well. Those are really great characters. I did go in and give them makeovers. I did not record that, however. So I did dress them according to how I want them to look for the Let's Play. And I think that's a little bit important as well. But they were dressed for their character at first when I did the Kaz video, but the way I've dressed them now suits them better. Especially, it suits them better for the storyline. I'm also going to be including the Crimson Manor and the characters I've created for it. So I am adding some new characters, but I'm also going to be utilizing some characters I've already created and some homes that I've already created. So you will see that within this Let's Play. I'm really excited about it, actually. It's the storyline that I've written out is pretty interesting. A lot of twists and turns and a lot of drama. I didn't expect to be doing a Let's Play like this. I wanted to do a Let's Play that was more goal driven, like to level up a sim in certain careers or something. But when I started doing the first part of the Meg Griffin Let's Play, I started realizing how much drama that I actually enjoy. And I do like to watch Deligracy. If you've ever watched her, you know that she does a lot of drama in her Let's Plays, like the Barbie Let's Play and stuff. So I actually enjoy that. I didn't think I would be very good at it, but hopefully I will be. If not, this is just an apartment build that, is nice for anyone. It's kind of got a masculine feel to it. A lot of dark woods and black accent pieces, I guess. Like those black columns and black sink and black cabinets. It's really... it was supposed to be more like a bachelor pad. However, it does have 2 bedrooms instead of just 1. And the reason being is that there are 2 characters that live in this house for a time. However, one of those characters doesn't stay the entire time. It pops in and pops out. So that's how we're going to have this apartment be. It's just, got one character that lives there like for good, and another character that kind of visits. And that's because they travel with their work. So, like I said, don't want to give too much away, but you will see some rather masculine looking pieces like that jukebox there, and that's because the character that mainly lives here is a guy. So he has a lot of masculine things. He's an athlete, so that's what I was going for. I really like this apartment and how it turned out. It was what I wanted it to be. And my favorite part is actually the gym, oddly, and that's going to be up on the 2nd floor. I also really like that catwalk that's up on the 2nd floor as well. I did have a little bit of difficulty with the like the chair that matches the sofa, because I didn't want to use the chair that actually came in the game that matches that sofa. I wanted a little bit of a different chair, but as you can see, that chair there that came with Get to Work is a slightly different color black. It's more gray than black, so I wanted one that actually matched. I did take the time to remove it here in just a few minutes, but I did want it to match, and yeah, I didn't want to waste time messing with too much of that, so I just picked one that was another base game item chair. I get really tired of using base game items sometimes, and I've been meaning to do a base game only build, but I don't know, I'm just I get to building and I'm like, oh, I love this stuff, and then I love this stuff, oh, I love this stuff, I've got to include this, I can't not include this, so I just get carried away, and it's really hard to do a base game only build when you don't have just the base game, when you have more than the base game, because those items you get really sick of using over and over and over again, especially when you've had them, you've had the game as long as I have, and it's just, you know, you get tired of it, and I really need to. I've been planning on it, and if you guys have any ideas for that, so that I won't, you know, something that will help challenge me a little bit more than it just being a base game only build, please let me know any suggestions that you might have for that, because that's what I would really like to do. I guess I could do a base game / city living build, like in an apartment, and it might look pretty good. And I mean, the city living stuff is still fairly new, so I wouldn't get really tired of it quickly. I don't know. Here I was just stretching out the floor, like that. I know that kind of doesn't make sense. It's like to make the whole upstairs one room, which is what I wanted to do, because to save apartments to gallery, at least as far as I understand saving apartments to the gallery, you have to have the whole level, like the first floor has to be one room and the second floor has to be one room, and you just share them as two separate, like I usually share them as, like this will probably go up as Bachelor pad level 1, and then the second part will be Bachelor pad level 2. So you have to kind of separate it out like that, but it all has to be one room because you can't share apartments, as far as my understanding anyway. So that's what I was doing there. I was just stretching out the floor to make it all one room. Hopefully it'll work. I've saved apartments before and uploaded them before, like the politician and her daughters, that apartment went up. So I shouldn't have any trouble, hopefully. Maybe not anyway. Oh, sorry. That was just my phone. I thought that I turned my phone on silent. My bad. It wasn't anything important anyway, so. But usually whenever I am recording is when everybody wants to talk to me, so that's just how it goes. As soon as I turn on my mic and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to record, everybody's like, hey, what are you doing? And I love my friends and family, but they're literally like the world's worst about it. Like, I have a group message with some of my friends that I know watch this sometimes, and guys, every time y'all start messaging back and forth, I'm recording, I swear. And I always want to join in because it's always fun to talk in a group message with your friends, and you know, it's difficult to do whenever you're doing this. So sometimes you'll hear me take frequent breaks throughout the you know, audio, and you know, sometimes they're not that noticeable, the breaks in audio, but sometimes they are, and sometimes the reason for that is that I'm sick, and right now I'm sick, so I should be taking more breaks now than I actually am, but sometimes it's just because my friends are messaging back and forth and I want to join in on that. So you know, I'm not a perfect person. I know it must sound like I am sick all the time, and right now I am. I have been sick constantly, like this during this winter, I guess. I mean, it has only been cold for a little while here in Alabama, but it has done me in, I swear. I can't breathe right now. I woke up this morning and it felt like I swallowed a cotton ball, and it just, it sucks. I have been so sick, and I've never been this sick. I usually get sick around this time of year, but it's never been this bad. Like, I love to sing, like while I'm cleaning and doing stuff. I know that sounds really stupid, but I like to sing, like while I'm doing laundry. And I was doing laundry this morning, and I can't sing. That's how sick I am, and it breaks my heart because to pass the time while I'm cleaning and doing laundry, and if I'm back and forth, going home like I am right now, I like to, while I'm packing, be able to sing to pass the time, and I can't. It's really sad. I cannot sing. It just shatters my world. I swear. I know. I know I'm not the only person that does that. That sings while they do stuff. And it's not like I'm singing and narrating what I'm doing. I'm singing songs usually, and usually they're from like Tangled or from like Frozen or something. Something stupid, because I do stuff like that. I enjoy stuff like that. So that's what I usually sing about. It's not like I narrate what I'm like. I don't like saying that I'm putting stuff in the washing machine. That would be dumb. No, I don't do that. Anyway, back to the apartment, which I've talked a little about. I always do that. I get off like rambling about things. Anyway, so this bathroom does have 2 bedrooms on the upstairs. This apartment does have 2 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms on the upstairs. I don't know why that was difficult for me to say that. Anyway, I really just intended on one bedroom being more decorated than the other, and you can see, this bedroom has the master bathroom as well. So this is, the master suite, I guess, and the other bedroom is more like a guest bedroom, and it is the one that this character's family member will come in and stay in sometimes. So it was nothing special. If you've seen me decorate it, it was very minimal decoration. I thought it'd be cool to put some movie posters up here. It gives a little touch of character to the sim that I've got in mind for this place. But there's also other reasons. I don't want to give too much away, and it's messing up what I'm trying to say. There's a reason that I did put in those movie posters as well, because there's movie posters in somebody else's room, if you remember, and there's kind of a reason why it ties in together. So I've already done a build where somebody's got movie posters all over their room, and this character gets along very well with that character, but not in the way that you might be thinking right now. It's a little bit of a different way. But we'll see. I really liked this accent wall in the gym. I love this gym. I usually don't take much time to do a gym, so when I did this one in this apartment, I really wanted it to speak to the character, because he's going to be in this gym a lot working out. He's an athlete. So I really wanted it to show his character and show his taste, and I really like that orange accent wall, which is weird because I hate the color orange. I'm not an orange fan at all. Usually like yellow better, but this looked great for the sim and for what I wanted for the sim in this build. So it's pretty. This apartment wasn't too difficult to make. It's pretty normal as far as apartment decoration goes. So any sim could probably move into this apartment building, and you can always change it to what you need it to be. We're just jumping into the screenshots now, so I don't have many of them. Just what I thought was the most useful to look at. One of the balcony, actually 2 of the balcony. Didn't realize I did that. I really liked this dining area and that separated living room with just those room dividers, so I did include that a couple of different times and from different angles. The gym as well was included, a few times, and each of the bedrooms at least once. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this speed build here. If not, let me know if you didn't like it. I always like to hear negative feedback as well as positive feedback. So you can always download all of my builds up on the gallery under Abigail Lane. They're not under like AbbygailGames or anything. It's Abigail Lane. So you can find me there, and that'll be in the description below as well. So, just a quick little plug for if you want any of these creations that I do. But once again, thank you for checking out my video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon.